Which, considering the amount of territory I own, is kind of criminal. They definitely need to do another pass of balancing out where these resources are. No, we do. I'll be having that. And in fact, you know what? I'm rich. There was no second part of that sentence, I just wanted to say I'm rich. No, there was. I'm going to build that oil well. And then that gives me 33 grand to spend on upgrading my mortars to siege artillery. So they're going to go upgrade from a 47 attack to a 51. Yes, I'm going to upgrade these throughout my nation. Ooh, look at that! Juicy! Oh, you can upgrade. Oh, to a partisan. Cool. To upgrade to... Oh! Janissaries now upgrade to Alpine. That makes more sense than upgrading to Musketeers, which was the previous. No, go ahead. Oh, there was one more Janissary army, there you are. Is that all of you? I do believe it is. So my armies are now fully modernized for this current period of time. I mean, we are still industrial in technology. We're close. We're very, very close to contemporary, and we should reach it before the end of the game, because we're 8 turns away. We still have 25. Unless, of course, we bring an end to the game prematurely. How big can maps get? Quite a lot bigger than I'm playing right now. You can buy it off Quill. I don't think you can buy territories.
All those of honest intent may have my ear.
Yeah, you can't buy territory. You can only take it through nefarious means.
Yup.
2 turns until Marbazir gives up, so unfortunately we're still not going to have an opportunity to actually see our new toys in action. You guys took pretty much no damage, so we may as well move up to Mohenjo-Daro. Rome just finished building the Bastion. Wow, this is a place with 3 river springs, just in a row. I'm trying to decide how to get up to this. I mean, I think ultimately I'm gonna have to. That's losing so many resources though for a bit of money. Put a hamlet there. That will work. Born or made in the thriving city of Mycene, a whole hierarchy of power has sprung up as commerce, and now the commons grow in importance. Now is the time to make a choice over who may rise to the most influential positions in the Empire. A seat on the small council. Do you want the lucrative steadiness of bloodlines or the inner strength of those who rise on their own merit? So an aristocracy or a republic? How the heck is this only just coming up? This feels like it should be a medieval thing. So, higher combat strength on militia or more money on the main plaza? Oh, that's interesting. I think this is the first time where I've seen it's two different bars. So the Republic will get more liberty, whereas the aristocracy will get more tradition. Not more authority. And this is also important because it's one of the lines which you basically have to chain together, so we have to do a decision on political entitlement to access the rest of this. That's true, you can purchase full heals. Something I should probably do more often. We have the small council, right? Yeah. I kind of feel like we are a bit more Republican in nature. Supreme power should be held by the people and their elected representatives.
How far can you trust a leader whose primary concern is their family, not their people?
That's actually a fairly good point.
Stay in formation. No surrender!
Yes. We are going to get our bombardments.
Keep up, keep up. I'm on it. Yes.
You may fire when ready. Actually, before you do that. Wait, that's not the unit I had selected.
I'm on it.
That's okay though. We solved the problem.
Continuous fire. Ready. Aim. Fire. Set elevation. Will do. Really? Let's do it. Check range. Fire. Load and shoot. Keep up. Let's go. Let's go. Open fire.
Oh, they had another unit out there. Nice. Well, you can't run away from me. Yay for really big guns. Out of range. Well, we better move the big guns forwards in that case.
Keep up, keep up. Moving out.
Artillery changing location.
Understood.
Let's go. Let's go. Take a knee. Fire.
Prime fire. Moving out.
Will do. On your feet.
One more round in which to kill that guy, which I'm pretty sure we can do. Is he going to suicide himself? Suiciding. Alright. Well, this is Marbazir out. And we've got another military star, which is what I was aiming to get. So we now have 10,000 fame. I need another 10 kills. Not this turn, but next turn he'll give up. Haven't fought a single one of his armies, which is really disappointing. Oh, wow. Garama was bloody massive. It contained all of this. It's a navy. It's a navy, but it's so far away. Damn it. So basically, Marbazir pulled a me and only has navies. Rome, what did you just finish building? You finished building the hamlet, so I could start building money-making buildings. Urban planning. In the perfect city, light and space markets and entertainment are available for everyone to the benefit of all. And now we're on to aeronautics. So what do we actually want to take off of him? From my gameplay, I think some civics are linked to the amount of districts you have. I got pop-ups earlier. If I build many commons and many quarters, money quarters, possibly. Although I have quite a few commons quarters. I have quite a few garrisons quarters too. Because when I was playing as Italy, you got bonuses for adjacent commons quarters. That's true. Resources. Well, I think I definitely want Assur. And whatever this is. Yeig. Because I want the coal. Because it will increase my production. Even more, because clearly what Australia needs is more production. And I think I also want Dia. Which I can afford. And that'll do.
You are generous and well appreciated.
I hope you will treat us as we would have treated you. We surrender.
And there we go. Assur has fallen to the might of the Australians. And we now have a source of aluminium and of coal. And now your stability needs to grow again, which should happen pretty quickly. Awesome. But yeah, I feel like we've definitely won this game now. I don't know if there are any... Oh no, there would be an achievement because we're playing this at a higher difficulty level. I just want to take a look at the possibles. That's under trophies, isn't it? Extract every strategic resource in a single game. The only thing we're missing, I think, is uranium. Trade access to resources. Again, uranium. Actually, yeah, it's all of these. Achieve various stars throughout a single game. I think that only gets calculated once you've actually finished, because we've definitely got 12 militarist stars in this one. Not 4. So yeah, we do want to finish it. Good part of Humankind in comparison to civilization. You can take just a city and you can still have a diplomatic gameplay with that nation. Yeah, that's true. Depending on the AI's personality, like if they're forgiving, they're much more likely to let bygones be bygones. Whereas if they're vengeful, probably less so. And we've just got an athlete star. And an expansionist star. We're up to 10. 3 more technologies and we'll get another science star too. Need to kill 10 more units. Okay, let's go and just try to get through as much time as possible. I'm actually going to put you guys back into Sipar's port. Which I've already forgotten where it was. That's Assur. Sipar's port was here. This graphical issue where it's not showing the districts is very annoying. And these units need to return, so you guys may as well go back to Assur just to provide reinforcement. Oh, you are... Wow. You are actually stuck here. Well, that's a little annoying. Assur, in the meantime, what do I want you doing? I mean, you may as well get the Apothecary and the Academy of Arts while we're waiting. Barusa. This graphical glitch is getting worse and worse. It's like every single district is not showing now. Where's Barusa? Alright, Isanapura just finished its strip mine here, which is next to the horses. You don't have any other strip mines you're trying to do, right? No. This is mostly an industrial centre. I think I'm just going to try and get you to boost your food output, though. Then Barusa, you are down here, okay. That strip mine also doesn't go next to anything. So let's get your fortifications up and running. And then a bit more production. The fate of veterans. After winning several famous victories for the Empire, many soldiers are now coming to the end of their military lives, hopeful for a dignified older age. With a strong nationalistic feeling across the land and many people having family in the Empire's armies, they have much public support. How will you treat your veterans? What difficulty is this? This is Empire. So we can honour them, gain cheaper units, though we're not really building any units at the moment. We can support them, which will make us more collectivist, which I actually kind of like the idea of. We can sideline them, lose stability but gain authority. No, we can support them. 300 ducats we can afford.
Perhaps we have some common ground.
And now that I'm no longer really worried about you, Marbazir, you're just sullen. I wonder how everyone feels
It was
about
not
us.
love or hate at first sight. Let's see how second sight goes.
H for Havoc, he is kind of scared of us.
I'm listening.
Shenrir is kind of scared of us.
What can I do for you?
Zulu are appeasing to us. Mabazuino is sullen.
Perhaps we have some common
Quill is sullen. And Siam is sullen. So basically what this is telling me is everyone is terrified of us. And we now need to save up to 42,000 to absorb Knossos. Ugh. Alright. Well, you may as well continue building more and more districts. It looks like you have some potential production districts out there. Ah, and the market quarters here. Separ just finished a hamlet, which is usually an expansion. That was indeed an expansion because 120 production. Ah, lovely. Yes, strip mine that uranium. Absolutely nothing bad can come of this. And then after this, you are really in need of more food. And this actually looks like a really good area to exploit for food. Rome. Just built its finance district, which is good because I want to have a finance district there and there. And then once those two are done, you'll be connected and we can put finance districts here as well. And then Rome can start really producing some cash too. Aeronautics. Humans always dreamed of flight. Now with new physics, robust materials and brave pioneers, these fantasies can come true. So now we're going to get wireless telegraphy. So we've got aerodromes, which cost pollution and lose stability, and then we can get fighters. Whoops. What's that? Oh, it's the help screen. Merchant Star complete. I think that's our first Merchant Star this game. How's the pollution going? Are we going to kill everyone yet? I mean, we haven't hit level 1. But I honestly don't know how close we are to doing it. We have now taken over as the top polluter as well. You're getting uranium.
If I cannot teach you wisdom, I will teach you regret.
Have exchanged his portrait. He is super science, I'm not that surprised. But that's also kind of terrifying that he has uranium.
This time, you win. Do not assume your luck will last.
Ooh, tea. I guess I'm out of money. Alright, so we're starting to trade now with orange. Trying to just get more of the luxury so we get more of the compounding luxury resources. Stupid, but telegraph is telegraph or telegraphy. Is that telegraphy? Oh, it was. Okay. I think I did actually know that. Babylon, the capital, with its magnificent 1,700 production. Not too shabby. That's another strip mine right there. And I feel like you should also be the first place with an aerodrome. Put one right there. And then after this, food production. You have a lot of academies and that type of thing, so go ahead and build that. The other resources you're doing fine on. The other thing we should actually double check on would be influence. Yeah, our influence is pretty dominant at this point. Thanks to our stint as Italy. We have become death, destroyer of worlds! Grave tidings. A letter from one of your most eminent scientists warns that the spectre of nuclear holocaust has been unleashed on the world. Citing an extremely reliable source, they make it clear that a rival empire has developed nuclear technology that might herald a new atomic age and weapons of mass destruction. What will your response be? The very survival of the Empire is at stake. Every last soldier must step up against this grave threat. +1 combat strength for the next 10 turns. Or we can try to educate our people. We'll inspire a new generation of physicists and engineers to help counter the spectre of nuclear annihilation. Rally the men!
Have a seat. Have a glass. Let's get to know each other.
Okay, we're only at peace with the Turks. We're not actually... allied.
Friend.
So most of Shenrir's trades have actually been cancelled. That's interesting. And you don't have nearly as many resources as you had previously. Gee, who could have made the nuclear weapon? Certainly not someone with a lot of uranium on their land. Yeah, I'm not sure who that could possibly have been. It's a complete and utter mystery to me. I don't know who that could possibly have been. Also, I'm loving this distribution of uranium. 2 uranium in the same province. And 3. There's one right there. Which they haven't actually developed yet. Right, Sparta was thinking about attaching Saclienti. And I think we probably will. Although it doesn't actually provide me with anything right now. You know what, we'll wait. And you, start sacking. Take you 10 turns. I don't know if it stops building in that time.